Welcome back. And for our last game here, we have a time change. Jags versus Colts have been moved to 2 o'clock.
The rivalry.
Now, this game is definitely a rivalry game. You know, two teams who definitely go at it and won the championship last year. Colts versus Jags. Jags coming off their most impressive win of the season. I guess when they beat the Pac-9, but recent date beating the undefeated Texans by 2 touchdowns. And the Colts, bounced back from their loss to the Pac-9, steamrolling the Eagles.
We're back.
We're
back. That's it.
Back. You guys have made a quarterback change.
And it worked.
So it seemed like Roberto came in. He played well. He did throw quite a few interceptions early. But as you guys said, probably in the second half, it was smooth sailing. Mm-hmm. He got his rhythm. He played well. This game here, guys, I'm trying to get this game mic'd up to see if we can do it. It should be an interesting game here. It's like you got the varsity football players on the Colts versus the divisional, JV football players over here on the Jags. But people underestimate the Jags, and they continue to win week after week here. So going into this game, what is your impression about this game?
Ain't no ole. That's cut. And Leo's 0-4 against us.
Leo can't beat us. I know Leo like the back of my hand. I have a lot to say on this show.
Now, real quick, Leo is not here. And if you notice, June is also not here. Mm-hmm. Going against each other, they did not want to see each other heading into this matchup right here.
I agree.
Let's go to quarterback real quick. You know, we've been breaking down quarterbacks. Who has the edge here at quarterback? You have Eric versus Roberto. What do you got, Sumo? Who do you think's got this advantage here?
Roberto.
And why is that?
Leo, just keep Adrian in mind. Have him by your side on Saturday.
So you think the mentality, just how Dave kind of broke down, you think Eric is going to have that same kind of experience this week in this game here?
Sorry, puppy.
Leo Jr. here. Who do you got in this game? Real quick, how old are you?
16.
Yeah, come on, really? How old are you?
16.
Stop it. Really?
Yeah.
You sure?
Positive.
I think he's lying.
I think what do you think? 14?
13.
No, he's probably 14 at least.
Yeah, I think.
But so who you got in this game?
I got my quarterback. I got Eric.
You got Eric.
Yes.
So now Eric, he played I guess the game against the Falcons kind of cost you guys that late pick. Then came kind of back the last 2 weeks, beating the Seahawks in the blowout fashion, and then beating the Jags by 2 touchdowns. What do you think has changed for Eric?
He's making the right choices. He's playing smarter.
He's playing smarter, you think? Now, how about his attitude-wise? Because he is one, too, who kind of gets rattled sometimes and kind of throws himself out the game. Has he been able to to keep it together?
Yeah, he's controlling his attitude.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha. Who are you texting? Okay. All right, we're not going to say that name. All right, here we go. Don, real quick.
Yo, you can't see my message.
Who do you got at quarterback?
Who do you think? Roberto.
Marquise? Roberto. Roberto, you got
I'm
Roberto.
taking Roberto
here.
any day over Eric.
So do you think Roberto will remain the quarterback for the remainder of the season?
Yes.
And how about if he loses this week?
No, he's not. He still will be the quarterback, hopefully. It's not up to us. We don't call the shots.
Right.
It's up to Coach June and Coach
But
Nate.
you have faith in both quarterbacks.
I have faith
both
in
quarterbacks. Both
our quarterbacks are better than both their quarterbacks.
Gotcha.
Both of our quarterbacks are both talent.
Yeah, no, they definitely.
We have a pocket passer and a mobile quarterback.
Agree with. Now let's talk about your impact players on offense. Who are the guys you would say the Jags have no answer for?
Me.
Justin.
Jess. Namdi. When B-Hop gets in. Now, by the way, he's about to break the record for interceptions.
Yeah, he actually has 9 interceptions.
4 more to break the record.
4 more, he breaks the record. He tied with 3.
Right, so, and Eric has been known to throw a couple innos in the game. This could be a game where he could get a couple. So real quick,
sorry, buddy.
Who do you guys think are underestimated on your team that they need to worry for? Because it seems like they're overconfident. They're not worried about your playmakers.
No, we're not going to take them light. But that little fast kid, he's a little short guy.
Yeah, watch out for everybody.
For everybody.
Everybody's coming.
Everybody's coming.
To play.
Everybody's coming.
Do they all sound like
Where's
you?
your coach at?
Don't worry about
where are your hands?
Right.
Do they all sound like you? Do they all sound like you?
No.
Some have deeper voice.
Yes.
Yeah, well, you got to go through puberty. You get all that. But so now let's go to defense. Let's go to defense a little bit here. What do you guys think? Who has the edge here on defense?
I say I'm going to have to go with us. I won't go against the grain.
You want to go with you guys? You guys have been probably the worst first half defense in league history this year.
This year, yeah.
I'm the worst defense.
Probably the worst first half
half.
defense. Probably the best second half defense.
I won't go against the grain though, because but they got a couple good defensive players.
Well, let's see real quick. What's going on with your defense in the first half? You guys are ranked 6th, and that's because you're probably ranked 10th in the first half and 1 in the second half. Why do you guys?
It's like defense? We don't communicate as well.
Yeah, but it's not communicating.
I'm talking. We don't communicate as well. Yeah, you got to be professional, bro. We don't communicate as well. And then when we start to lose or they score, now everybody wants to talk and argue. But we settled down last week. We didn't argue. As you see, we dropped 40 on them.
Right.
And made Dave quit. So I won't be surprised if we make Eric quit, like you said earlier.
Like I said, Adrian just stand next to Leo the whole game.
His hip, because Adrian might have to get
I might call Adrian right now and tell him to have his feet ready.
I have to give credit to is Adrian and Sumo so far going into this year, who probably have the biggest miles of all time on the field, have been more focused in football than they have. So I got to give them both credit. So to see one of them kind of lose their focus in this game could be a disadvantage for the team that they're playing. Let's go to coaching staff real quick here. June versus Leo.
The fifth match.
The match number 5. You guys want to call it? I guess the big brothers versus the little brothers.
Yeah, Leo the little brother.
I feel like if this was a series, we would have swept them already.
Yeah, it'll be a sweep. Sweep. It's basically Cleveland, Toronto. We're Cleveland.
So what do you think puts June over the edge?
He outcoaches Leo every time we play
him.
Even in scrimmages.
June is the best coach in the world. He can coach
Leo
baseball, soccer, tennis,
football,
hockey, anything. Soccer,
June can coach in his sleep.
Cricket.
So you're saying pretty much Leo needs to
step his game up
to learn.
Yes.
So Leo's the best coach.
Never.
You think Leo's the best coach?
Yes.
June is arguably the Bill Belichick.
You say he's Bill Belichick. So who would Leo be?
I'll give him
he's the Browns coach.
Rex Ryan.
I'm just kidding. He's more like
Rex Ryan.
Yeah. Or Doug Peterson.
Doug Peterson.
Yeah, because he was a runner-up last year with us.
Won the Super Bowl this year.
Yeah, but Bill Belichick has a lot of Super Bowls.
Right, that's true. But so you're giving some respect there.
We lost our Tom Brady last year, Jose.
Now let's go over the biggest fans of this game coming up here. You got Leo and Yesenia, you know what I mean, versus June
and Belinda.
Belinda.
Auntie Belinda.
You got Belinda
Auntie
here?
Belinda, yeah.
Belinda
and Tali and who else?
When Tali comes, she's all knocked up now.
And Harry's mom.
We
had the best sideline. It's been kind of dead this season.
So you're saying Belinda will make more of an impact than Yesenia for sure.
Yes. Yesenia's always quiet. She's all shy. Yeah, I think Leo makes her be quiet. You know Leo's aggressive.
I think Leo, he gives her that look.
Right,
don't say
quiet.
nothing.
I'm coaching.
And Belinda be up. She be ready to play with us.
I
think if she was eligible to play in this league, she'll be right.
Yeah,
Belinda can coach us.
Belinda is definitely
let's go.
Someone who I wouldn't win any problems
JJ.
Every catch is a touchdown for her.
Right.
So.
All the referees fear Belinda.
Yes.
Just so you guys know, they are terrified of Belinda.
Auntie Belinda.
So now let's go unsung hero real quick. So let's go one player who you feel like is going to step up this week and have a game of his life who doesn't usually get to shine. Who would you say is one of those players they need to watch out for?
Adrian.
One of the underestimated. Adrian on your team?
I'm trying to tell him he's going to be in that quarterback in the second half.
For our team,
I'm talking about your team.
Oh, for my team?
I'll take Zeke, our new person.
Zeke.
Our new hiker.
Yeah,
so you think Zeke, a lot of people, he's coming for the Lions.
He's nice.
And 0-5, you think a lot of people are sleeping on.
He can catch. He got good hands.
And now, so that you being one of the best centers in league history
2
here.
years in a row.
Right. So you're giving this a lot of high praise coming to Zeke.
I can play slot. I'll let Zeke play center any day. I'll let Zeke start at center Saturday.
So let's go Zeke versus Barack. Who do you got in that matchup?
Barack is trash. I'm sorry. He is charged.
I got my guy Barack.
You guys. So who would you think is an unsung hero? Who doesn't get enough respect on your team?
I say Adrian.
He's
a good ball
I think
out.
he gets his respect.
Adrian gets a little. I mean, he's a rapper now.
No, Angel.
Which one?
Bun.
Well,
the
we got
middle
two
safety.
Angels.
Well, which one?
The middle safety.
I say
with the bun.
No, probably our middle linebacker Angel.
Middle linebacker.
The one with the little Sunni.
People's,
The Sunni ball.
Mhm.
Oh, he good too.
Yeah.
I give him
People
respect.
sleeping on him.
I
People
respect their
sleeping on
team.
Oh,
they
yeah,
just
who
can't beat
that?
us.
They rusher. He slept on a lot.
Yeah, he's a little
top.
fashion.
Jose.
Yeah. I don't know his name, but I just know he's really not a factor on offense, but he's a factor.
Well, he got some speed. I think that if people underestimate him. So now, so real quick, give me your score again. Who's going to win this game here? Like I said, whoever wins this game could almost guarantee themselves a second or first seed in the league, depending on how things go. I know some of you guys have been wanting on the Colts a rematch with the Pac-9. If the Pac-9 takes care of business and you guys take care of business these next 2 games, you guys could very well see each other week 8.
I probably won't be there.
Week 8?
Yeah, no, this week.
You won't be there.
I probably won't.
In the biggest game.
I probably won't. Remember, we talked already. Remember?
No, I don't know.
We didn't talk.
So
yeah, I have a college visit.
Do you think you'll be missed?
Yes. Me and Zay have a college visit to go to.
Zeke, you watching this video? You gotta step up, Zeke.
That's why I gave Zeke props because I have a college visit.
So if you have Zeke on your fantasy,
he's gonna score like 30 points.
Start him.
Yeah, you need
2
to pick him
touchdowns,
up from waivers.
Yeah, pick him up because
Dom might not be What's your score in this game? Without Dom, what's going to be the score of Jags versus Colts?
It's still going to do good, 40-38.
40-38, close game.
5-0 against Leo.
5-0 against Leo. What do you think?
I say 30-36 Jags.
30-36 Jags. Sumo, break the tie. What do you got?
Really?
Yeah, what is it?
36-21 Colts.
36-21 Colts. I don't even want to predict the score in this game. I just want to see what's going to happen out there.
Can I get mic'd up this week?
We're going to talk about it. I'm going to talk to Chris. We're going to see. I think if any game needs to be mic'd up, it needs to be Jags versus Colts this week, especially with Dom not being there. But that will have it, guys. That will do it for our last game, Jags versus Colts. Make sure to come check out the games this week. It should be great.